Wednesday is the latest series in the Addams Family franchise. It follows, you guessed it, Wednesday Addams, played by Jenna Ortega, and focuses on her journey through high school. We go to Nevermore, the school where her parents first meet of all places, and this is a school for twisted youngsters. Wednesday has to make new friends, and she also has to deal with the unsettling truth of a murder mystery in this school, how it affects the students, and it's down to her being the one to uncover the mystery of it all. The series is brought to us by the incredible visionary Tim Burton, and you can tell from the opening frame that it is just as twisted as ever. Like all Burton projects, it is very dark, both color palette and humor-wise, but don't let that get in the way of what's really going on here. The series is, at its core, a murder mystery, and it never shies away from that fact. Even though it does skew into the comedy realm quite often, it's essentially Tim Burton's Velma. Jenna Ortega delivers a terrific performance as Wednesday. Her dry wit and her horribly twisted and strangely endearing sense of humor kind of keep the series from falling too flat on its face. Like I said prior, I don't want to spoil the main plot of the show because it's a mystery, you need to discover that for yourself. But the first few episodes, as we're getting into that idea, it's very interesting, it's very engaging, and I was genuinely invested in all of these characters and the world that they create. However, by the time we get halfway through, about episode 4, I start to lose interest, and the series starts to lose a sense of focus. Because it's trying to be two different things, essentially. It wants to be that Mystery Incorporated, Nancy Drew-esque type of series, but it also still wants to be the teenage drama. And that's when things start to fall off for me personally. When the plot is focusing on the Nevermore students and the monster that is lurking in the shadows behind all of this going on, I think it's fantastic. But when we start getting into Wednesday's struggle acclimating to this new environment and the will they won't they high school drama that we've come to see from things like the CW series and stuff like that, that's when it doesn't work, because all of these people, all of their lives feels inconsequential. The series focuses on Wednesday's inability to connect with people. That's honestly one of the major plot points of the show. But since we're following Wednesday and you have the threat of literal mass murder, I don't care about the high school drama anymore, and I think it never really finds that balance between those two ideas, and that's really a shame, because I think all of these characters, the supporting cast, do a great job with what they're given. When they're given material that aids into the driving A plot of what we're here for, they're great. When we start deviating into the B plots, the C plots of school dances and relationships, and that's when it all kind of gets lost a bit. But the series is still incredibly fun. The character study for Wednesday, I think, was very intriguing. Jenna Ortega kills it as always. She is fantastic, just showing why she is the queen of horror today. But yeah, if you guys are a fan of Tim Burton, if you're a fan of mysteries, if you're a fan of something darker, a little bit more edge to it, Wednesday is definitely the series for you. Overall, a really fun watch. It's got great moments, it's got a great mystery, it's got a solid supporting cast. Even though I wanted more from them, they still provide a great group of characters for Wednesday to bounce off of, and that's really what we're here for. We're here to see Wednesday and Thing and how they interact with all of these other characters, because she's so dry, because she's so dead to reality. It makes for some really comedic moments when you have like her roommate Enid, who is the complete opposite. She's very colorful, she's very peppy, she's very bright and optimistic, and seeing those two interact off each other, fantastic stuff. It's great. For season 1, highly recommend it. Can't wait to see where they take the series next time. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you like and subscribe so you don't miss a thing. Let us know in the comments, are you gonna watch Wednesday? Are you excited for it? And if you have seen it or you're going to see it, let us know your thoughts back here in the comment section down below. And hey, we have a video where we actually talk to Jenna Ortega about why horror is so special to her, so make sure you click the link right up here. It's also going to be in the description down below. And until next time, guys, peace.